Let's jump right into this explainer. We are looking at a pretty massive opportunity today for eligible U.S. importers who've previously paid tariffs under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, or IEEPA, as you probably know it. If your business falls into this bucket, you're likely already aware that there's a specific pathway to actually pursue refunds for those costs. Now, a lot of eligible businesses have already gone ahead and filed their refund claims to recover these funds, and potentially even snagged that statutory 6% interest. But let's be real for a second. Just filing the paperwork? Well, that doesn't magically put the cash right back into your daily operations, does it? The real bottleneck here is the system itself. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection, or CBP, refund process, it can be incredibly lengthy and, honestly, pretty uncertain. So what happens? Your vital working capital just gets trapped in this government queue. It sits there for months, maybe even well over a year, completely inaccessible right when you might need it the most. This is exactly where advance funding comes in, acting as a practical bridge across that gap. Instead of just sitting through that agonizing wait for the government processing to finally wrap up, qualifying businesses can actually get much earlier access to a portion of their potential refund. We're talking about securing non-dilutive working capital in a matter of days, rather than waiting around for years. So, how does this actually play out in practice? Well, for qualified businesses, turning a pending, already filed refund into active working capital follows a really structured workflow. You simply submit your basic claim info along with your proof of filing. Then, the file goes through an underwriting review. And if everything gets approved, you receive the capital. Now, obviously, if you're an executive or a finance leader, the fine print is absolutely crucial. This is a strict compliance-first process. To even qualify, you've got to have an already filed refund claim, and it needs to be backed up by audit-ready entry documentation. While it's true that this funding is non-dilutive to your equity or operating cash, it is strictly subject to legal review, underwriting, and verification. There are absolutely zero guaranteed funding amounts or set timelines here. The whole thing really just depends on the overall strength of your file. Which brings us to the next step. You can request a confidential, completely no-obligation review right now, just to see if your pending claim qualifies for an initial assessment. I'll leave you with this one final thought to mull over. Is your hard-earned capital really better off sitting idle in a government queue, or should it be actively working to grow your business today?